learned 2 words on the way here.
Obviously.
All right, so you start.
I think you should have no idea what you just said.
Left.
Fair enough.
Left and right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
I just wanted to say very quickly, I have a friend, Adair Tawini, who would just like me to let you know that he's really sorry he can't be here, but you have loads of fans in Libya, and he just wanted to let you know.
Really?
With everything that's going on.
Wow. Well,
they don't drink there, so they don't have a lot to do.
Fair enough. Well, thank you to him, and I hope he's okay.
He's in Malta, so he should be fine.
All right. Well,
I had some questions.
Sure.
Sorry. I had a question for you. I just wanted to ask you really quickly. People keep going on about it as a supernatural musical. Jensen can...
Do you keep going on about a supernatural musical?
We know Jensen can sing. Can you?
No.
That's not 100% true.
It's true. I think I'm the problem. My blessing is my curse. My blessing is I'm not tone deaf. Like I know what's.
You can carry a tone. You can carry a tone.
Like on the way, I certainly can't sing like this guy, but I know that I'm not a singer. I can sing better than Sam, but I can't sing as well as Dean.
Dean can't sing.
There's a conundrum.
So see, and that's the problem with doing a musical, a supernatural musical, is the fact that Dean...
Francesca.
Wait, have you seen that DirecTV commercial with the miniature giraffe? What? Oh, come on. Who's seen it? You've seen it? Really? So, in the United States, yes, there's a DirecTV, which is our TV provider. They have a commercial, and it's talking about opulence and excess wealth. And there's this guy, this Russian guy, and he's sitting in a chair of gold, and he's got gold things all over, and he's talking about wanting things to be opulent and things in excess and just wealth beyond belief. And he's talking about having DirecTV because there's so many stations. And at the very end, you look over and there's a giraffe. This was the first one. There's a giraffe sitting on a little pillow, and it's smaller than that. And he just looks over and he goes, "I love things like these." And he kisses the giraffe and goes, "Ha ha 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 ha." That's you, dude. There it is. YouTube it. You'll love it.
Giraffe commercial.
Were we supposed to answer a question at some point?
I have a question for you.
I'm sorry, what?
I have a question for you, if that's all right.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Oh, right, yes.
I'm not going to ask you to sing.
Okay, please don't, because that would be painful for me.
We love it. We really appreciate it last year. But,
Thank you.
I was going to ask about the fairies episode. You guys have some great one-liners.
Like the fairies!
Episode where you kind of ad-libbed something. I wasn't really sure about that.
There was a lot of ad-libbing going on in that episode.
There was a lot of
John Showalter, who directed that episode, he's a former editor, so I found that with editors, they like to just leave the camera rolling because they never know what they're going to get, and they always know that they can kind of maybe use that somewhere. Phil Segretion is another guy who does that. He that's where the Eye of the Tiger thing came from, because he just let the camera keep rolling, and that turned out to be miserable. But there was a lot of ad-libs in that one. I remember
in the trailer.
Yeah, in the trailer with the fairy lady, where he was like, "Do you have any? What was it? Do you have any bigger cups?"
Do you have any bigger cups?
Yeah, that was not in the script. When I tackled the little person when I thought it was a fairy, and he ended up being a guy in a suit. I was just supposed to be stunned, and I threw in, "I'm just kidding." They left that in there.
And then at the end, when I was fighting the fairy, the leprechaun, Sam had a salt shell in his pocket, and so I opened it up and I poured it out. And I was like, so I've had it in my pocket this whole time, and I haven't pulled it out. I was like, can I ad-lib a line? I was like, sure. And I told the camera guys to keep it rolling. And so after this big fight, I'm thrown across the room, punched in the mouth, and I'm bleeding and bloody and beat up. And I finally go, cut this. And I added, why didn't I do this first? Why didn't I do this earlier? And then we carried on. Because it was like, why wouldn't he have, as soon as you walked in, then like, and then carried on. So, yeah.
So there was a few items in that one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
For coming.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, amazing guys.
Casa Erotica 13.
Do you remember?
That's awesome. What's that?
It's a good one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's definitely a repeat.
So,